What's up guys, my name is Your Heroes and welcome back to more Call to Arms Gatesville, and today we're going to be talking about the launch options you get when you're about to start the game. Now, the launch options you get are four main, which is your Play Call to Arms Gates of Hell, your editor, your safe mode, and your safe mode with two mods. But the two we're going to be looking at today is the safe mode and then the safe mode with no mods. And the reason is for this is because a lot of people don't understand what the difference is between safe mode and safe mode with no mods. The other two are quite easy to understand. So the Play to Call Arms is literally just the mods and the settings that you've already setted those settings at, so and all the mods will be activated, and then the volume graphic settings will all be the same, and then editor is just for mod makers who want to make maps, make missions and all that. So those aren't the important ones, but today the other two, which is safe mode and then safe mode with no mod. So what is the actual difference between the two? One is clearly, you can see a visual difference. One just says no mods, but it's not very explained well what no mods means. So when you load up your Call to Arms now, I can't show you because this is my second time recording this and I got a copyright strike, so I'm re-uploading this again, so I'll just have to show you in picture form, if that makes sense. So and I'll put a picture up as I go along, and try and hopefully explain it well enough. So Call to Arms is just, when you load up, as I said, everything is set to what you've set it to with the mods. Safe mode resets everything, and what I mean by everything is that when you load up safe mode, you will get a window screen. So it won't be in full screen, it will be in Windows, and then your resolution will be reset to like 1280 by 720, and also your graphic settings will be reduced to low, and then your volume will be put all the way up to max, and again those volume settings will be reset, and then the mods that you have enabled will be disabled, but you are still allowed to activate them. So they're not completely gone, but it will just deactivate it, but you still are allowed to activate it with safe mode. With safe mode with no mods, what that is, again, it has the same settings for the settings wise, the graphics, volume, and the resolution are the same as safe mode. They're all the same, but the difference is with no mods is that it doesn't mean that all your mods disappear. What it just means is that the mods will still be there, but you cannot activate them. You can either unsubscribe or uninstall from them, so therefore you cannot play them, and that's what it means by no mods. It doesn't mean that it's completely uninstalled off your Steam Workshop. It's still there, but you just can't activate them. So therefore your only options is to either just delete them or uninstall them. So that is the main difference between your safe mode and your safe mode no mods. And by the way, your safe mode with no mods also go into Windows mode and not your full screen. But a wee tip that I can mention is that if you do have a Windows screen and you are playing safe mode, what you can do is just press Alt Enter, and what this does is that it puts it to full screen, even though it doesn't say it in the Gates of Hell settings. But just a wee tip that if you do want to maybe Alt tab between Gates of Hell and another, and your web internet, then I don't think it closes, unlike when you actually put it in the settings to full screen, where it goes, your game minimizes just for you to go on another tab. So there you go guys, that is the difference between safe mode and then safe mode with no mods. I hope you did enjoy this. If you'd like to see maybe more mechanics or helpful tipful tutorials like this, and make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. We are getting close to 2,000 subscribers, so if we could really hit that mark before the end of the year, that'd be absolutely amazing. And make sure you go follow me on my Twitter and everything else, because I do post content up there all the time with that. So there you go guys, that is the the tutorial, the how-to of your launch options and what is the difference between your safe mode and your safe mode with no mod. So thank you guys so much for watching, and enjoy your sport, and I will see you in the next video. See you later and goodbye.